All right, y'all. It's the finals. Aiden, what's your prediction?
So Dallas will get the
Are you grabbing Corey again?
Now we'll look at Dallas' starting lineup. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving.
You already using him, huh?
In at the 3. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's Jordan into the lane.
Oh!
Back to Stockton. Pass to Pippen. This one for 3. The basket is good. The assist from
3-3. Is this going to be a 7-game finals, hopefully? Because if not, this team might as well just sweep everyone, right?
Stockton against Lively. In the corner, it's Jordan. A 3-ball. Can't get it to go.
Oh.
He's taken 2 and missed 2.
That's not what we wanted.
Here's Flag.
Oh, wow.
And a miss there.
You had to get used to his now too, huh?
Even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's Pippen. And there it is for him. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take it.
Yeah, you're finding out Kyrie pretty
because
fast.
he's skilled and relentless.
Stockton passes to Pippen for the 3.
Goodness
Drains the
gracious.
3-pointer. He's got 8.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Lively finds Washington. Dallas moving the ball around.
Oh,
With
damn.
the block. It's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Flag's got it.
The defense trying to stifle Flag inside, but even the physicality won't stop this young man.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And that one's good by Pippen.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the 90s team, Drexler, he's checked in for Pippen. And it's Payton in for Stockton. Irving passes to Lively. Now Christie. Drexler defending. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his
Mine
first
are
foul.
getting into foul trouble pretty quickly.
One away from being in the penalty.
And so it's Dallas with him, trailing by 4. And a wide open look for Flag.
Damn,
Again, the
Cooper.
miss by the Mavericks. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the 90s team.
What?
Jordan
It didn't even give me anything to time it on.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, defensively, you just have to be better than that. You know he's a very good three-point shooter.
Payton outside. Back to Jordan.
Whoa, I
Fires from
didn't
deep.
jump. Man.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Flag. Malone with the block.
What a block.
The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Robinson's checked in for Elijah Wan.
Number 50, David Robinson.
Drexler against Christie. Offensive rebound. And then Malone with the dunk.
The rebound, on my offensive rebound, is going to kill you. My team's great at offensive rebounds.
Here's Irving. Robinson with the block. Here's Drexler. And he's
And
fouled
foul.
on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. The free throw drops for Drexler. A different look for Dallas. Bagley, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And it's Marshall in for Max Christie.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Marshall. And stolen by Payton. Outside, Drexler. Outside for Jordan. Launches a three. Drills the three-pointer. Jordan's got 5 now.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Irving's shot is good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now, here's Jordan. 5 points in the game. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Got that one up quick. He's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he can wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Here's Drexler. 3-pointer.
What?
And his
No
third shot of
green.
the night. No good. 0 for 3. Driving the lane. Marshall get
dang
hit.
it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot game clock. Robinson kicks to Payton. Pass to Jordan.
Nice block.
Action by Lively. And Payton sends it back. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jones for 3, and the last second attempt is
No scoring first quarter.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making
No
highlights for the
scoring
90s
first
team.
quarter for
He
sure.
got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't
Your
go
Alexa
anywhere.
just
We'll be
restarted.
right back.
Oh, what the?
Wow.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 90s team.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooter.
And they've also
Right.
done a really
Doing.
good job scoring off turnovers. Not just pressuring the ball, but passing those in. and
Hey, it's
scoring.
Rob Wright.
Olajuwon is out there with
He did
him.
not play at all
And
last
it's
game.
Robinson, and it's Drexler, and it's Hardaway in at the point. So with Irving on the bench.
Whoa,
Here's the
what's that?
5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Marvin Bagley. He's out there with Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Nembhard in at the point. Now Marshall. After David Robinson's 3-pointer that didn't go. No one covered.
And Thompson thrives in those catch and shoot.
Hardaway's already getting playing time.
Nembhard against Hardaway. It's good from about 19 feet. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second
Oh, because of
quarter.
John Stockton's foul
They can
trouble,
use a big
probably.
shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Ah, Clay.
Here's Drexler. Hill with it. Guarded now by Marshall. And the basket by Hill.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
I don't think 90s have lost a game
Nembhard, the
this
pass to Bagley.
at
he
all,
got hacked down the
right?
corner. Go ahead to the line.
I think I swept everyone.
It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
The game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
So for the 90s team, Ewing's checked in for Robinson.
This is why you can't hit shots at the end of the game. Because you sell them in and use all their energy in the beginning of the game.
Irving's checked in, and he makes
I'm just being honest with you.
Now Hardaway kicks it out to Jordan. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone
What?
by. The layup off target. Mavericks trail by 6. Up top, Bagley. Guarded by Jordan. On the wing, Irving. Flag with it. Thompson outside. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Bagley from outside. Ewing surveying the floor. Hardaway with it. Defended by Gafford. Elijah, second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. And the 90s team leads by 8.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill.
Oh my God,
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
we just can't get out of those fouls right now.
Team foul.
It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. And the 90s team making a change here. Stockton's checked in.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few
That's
others
not who I thought.
will even attempt.
Stockton kicks to Jordan.
Oh,
That's good.
Oh,
A nice assist from Stockton. Jordan's got 10.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
That one's good, and the 90s team lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Irving.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
And here's Irving after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen.
And you know his coach loves to see that. That is a textbook box out.
He takes it in, and it's Pippen with the jam.
This is a big-time game for Scottie offensively thus far. He's setting a high bar for the rest of the guys.
oh no, that's not who I said.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, what does that mean for
Wow.
talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically?
Wow.
What will it mean for
Now I know
growing the
how
game? These are all good
you
questions.
saw
Guys, back to you.
Kyrie's going off now. I
As
know how it
always, we
feels.
appreciate the update. And here's Stockton following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. And here's Jordan.
And one.
Oh, my. He'll go to the line and change for a 4-point play. That one on Thompson. So for the 90s team, Robinson comes in for Elijah Watt. And it's Rodman in for Ewing. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. And it's Max Christie in for Thompson.
On the drive, Irving just so dynamic. The defense doesn't know
Defense,
what to
guys,
do.
come on.
Shots good by Pippen.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now Rodman following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Christie to the wing on the left. From
There's
deep
no
Washington.
green.
Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Three-pointer, Stockton. Here's Robinson. Mavericks with the rebound. Flag's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Irving. 6-second difference between the shot and gameplay. And the rejection by Pippen. Jordan, that's for 2.
Cooper,
That's
you can
good.
jump.
It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
9 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's the 3. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Stockton. Jordan's got 21.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going
dude.
back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Not playing
And
bad.
so it's the home team in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
All right, so what are your thoughts on the first half?
I don't know.
And after a very lopsided first half,
It's hard to
we'll see if
defend
things
these
play out a
guys,
little
the
more
90s.
evenly here in the second.
Yeah.
You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Wow.
Michael Jordan is out there with John Stockton. And it's Malone. Then there's Pippen. And it's Olajuwon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. And it's Irving in at the 1. Jordan can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 16. Thompson from long range. And the Mavericks another 3.
A silky smooth jump shooter. Once Thompson senses separation, he's rising without hesitation. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponents.
Team foul.
Here's Irving. He's got 23.
Oh,
Again, the
wow.
Mavericks score.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
Malone. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. And the 90s team leads by 15.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And it's Pippen missing. Mavericks trail by 13. Washington kicks to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Malone outside. And they pick up 2.
Oh my gosh, guys, come
Malone's
on.
got 4 points now in the quarter.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Now here's Thompson.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
got 8. Pass to Olajuwon. Malone dishes to Olajuwon.
No.
Pippen with the wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Pippen's got 21 in the game.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
Buries it from three-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Drops in the tray.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Going inside. Bucket is good. Jordan's got 31.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Drains the 3.
I wasn't even stalked, and he still found a way to
They
foul.
get John Stockton. So for the 90s team, Drexler, he's checked in for Pippen, and it's Peyton in for John Stockton. Christie, he's checked in for Dallas. Peyton finds Malone. Back to Peyton. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. On the wing, Christie. Pass to Washington. Now Christie. Back to Washington. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 4. Shakes him. He lays it in.
Kyrie Irving.
Irving's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And that's a defensive miscue there. You can't let Irving get that kind of position inside.
Malone, the pass to Olajuwon. Jordan outside. Off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And stolen by Peyton.
What?
Buries the jumper to finish the break. Peyton's got
Usually
his
when you
first
push
basket.
that, they run in for a
Now we'll
dunk.
get perspective here
He
on
did
the
not do
hustle.
that.
How it's been going for the 90s team.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And they are giving up nothing in close. This is some of the best rim protection I have seen recently.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The NBA understands its future is electronic. Commissioner Adam Silver said the vast majority of people consume us through media, not in person. Our social media audience is the highest of any league and continuing to grow exponentially. So there's no lack of interest in this game. Back to you, Kevin.
It is a beautiful thing. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Robinson's checked in for Karl Malone. Here's Olajuwon. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Bagley. Thompson inside the line. Dallas, no good that time either. Drexler outside. Right through the knee for the layup. Drexler's got 5 points so far. Mavericks trail by 17. Irving for three. It's good from long range.
You can't give Irving any airspace when he's handling the rock because that's when he strikes.
No good from Jordan. Thompson for the triple. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Drexler.
Oh,
Drexler
my goodness.
throws it down.
About the explosive vertical there. Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And a deep three from Irving. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's Drexler with the ball for the 90s team. Jordan kicks to Payton. Fires for three.
Oh, the green's just not there.
Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the 90s team. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we'll be right back after this.
Wow. I think we should add baseball to these tournaments. It gives us more variety.
It's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Mavericks trail by 12. We've got Hardaway. Ewing is out there with Robinson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Jordan looking it over.
Oh, you fell for that one.
Slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah,
Posterized.
knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's
Come on, Hardaway.
unsung talents.
Yes, indeed.
Irving passes to Thompson. And here is
Fourth
Marshall.
quarter, we cannot give it up. We have yet to lose a game
And here's Irving.
in this tournament
Here's Gafford.
with this team,
Irving picking up
and
the
we
assist.
cannot let that happen now.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Hardaway kicks to Pippen from deep. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go. And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Back to Hardaway. Shoots the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And the 90s team leads by 15.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up,
These refs are really whistle happy this game like that.
Have to be careful guarding Irving. When you're
52 points.
He uses the contact against you.
And the 90s team making a change here. Malone's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Williams in for Thompson. Jordan against Williams. Kept alive. And it's slammed in by Malone.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Irving for three. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 57 points.
And Irving can change the course of a game with his ability to shoot the three.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. So for the 90s team, Olajuwon's checked in for Ewing. Drexler comes in for Jordan. And Stockton subbed in for Hardaway. And Dallas with a change here too. Caleb Martin's checked in for Williams. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Marshall.
Oh my goodness.
For one more at the line.
What a play there.
Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Jordan's checked in for Clyde Drexler. And then for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Clyde comes in for Martin. Christie subbed in for Marshall. Malone the pass to Pippen. A rebound by Washington. Mavericks trailed by 14. Lively finds Irving.
Oh my
And
gosh,
it's off from
Kyrie.
three-point range. So it's the 90s team now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Puts up the three. It's good.
And with the appropriate jump shot to be a high-volume scorer, Irving has lights-out shooting ability.
Outside Pippen. Beyond the arc. Jacks up a three.
Holy crap.
Knocks down the three.
Cooper likes a double team.
He's been doing it all
Yeah, he
night.
does.
Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has
This is the best you've ever played against this team,
which is
though,
why they're
so.
in control of this game.
Except for that last
Answering
game
back.
with,
Irving determined to knock down that triple.
Magic.
Defensively, you
But
can't afford
this
to
is
give
a
him
first
that
game
kind
and
of
you're gonna
look,
do with it.
especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen. There is no doubt. He's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First personal foul. Third team.
No good on that one.
At the line for your 90s team. Hakeem
And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 12. Irving surveying the floor.
Yeah, the defender
but you gotta stop fouling him while he's shooting the ball.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That's good from Irving.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
All free throws good for Irving. And so Stockton will bring it up for the 90s team. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
Yeah, it's like he
By
just
20,
keeps
did it say?
going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
A deep three.
What
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul.
is going on?
Personal foul. Third team
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
The second one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within single digits. 1:36 left to play here in the fourth. Olajuwon inside. Lively defending. That one is good.
Man, that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Does not
Yo,
go.
You know you can jump, right?
It's Pippen with the drive. Strong move off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, he took
Oh,
that
no.
up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Fires the three. A three-pointer. Good.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
It looks like they've got it wrapped up. What a night. Great execution on their part.
For three. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the 90s team leads by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct.
I want another overtime game, bro. That'd be so fun.
Much confidence. They've been
That
clutch
double
all the
OT
way
game
around.
was insane.
And here's Jordan outside.
It was absolutely insane, bro. And then I made it even look like it wasn't even close.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Pippen's your daddy right now, bro.
Comes a dunk. We can feel over here.
And GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Here's Bagley. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through it.
Here's Pippen. And the rejection by Gafford. So we see the 90s team get the win here. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
I mean, how's that?
Put up, folks.
Huh?
Along with
How's
Tim
that?
Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce. This
You sure
is
about
Kevin
that?
Owens saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.